That's what's going on here. What? What's happening?
Who would have thought that we'd run into Amelia on this ship? You know what? That's called destiny.
What are you talking about?
Come on, don't act so nonchalant. You're enjoying this, I know. Don't worry, I understand.
Yeah, I can agree with that statement. I can definitely agree with that. That's the one thing that I can definitely look forward to about the Scarlet and Violet DLC coming up here. If there's like some new music and stuff, I'm sure it's gonna slap. Yeah, I quite like it. You know, I wasn't as big on Penny's theme as most people, which I know is like taboo to say, but I still thought it was kind of neat. But I'm not really a big fan of electronic-y sounds. Like, I think my favorite cover of Penny's theme is by Family Jewels, like a heavy rock version of it that I thought was friggin' awesome. The only bad finale theme to you was Gita. It had some cool use of leitmotifs, in my opinion. Wait, so who did I want to talk to about the thing? Just people on the deck in general, about the luxury cruise ship. And finished bringing in the luggage. Wonder what that was all about. For the show, Prime Treasure Show? Didn't realize the ship had anything like that. Sorry, I don't know much about it, though. I'm not really interested in the events here. Well, okay. Who am I talking to? Oh, this is Lapras. Okay, well, hello, Arduous Horn. How's it going today? But yeah, it fits her? What, her theme not being good?
Why does Chinchino keep looking at me?
I didn't think it was bad.
There's something stuck on me?
I thought it had some cool parts of it. Can I help you about the show? I mean, that show? No, I don't know anything. I wonder if I pulled out my guitar, if like muscle memory would kick in, I'd remember how to play that one theme.
Fruit?
I'm not going to attempt it though. It's just a passing thought.
Ria?
Oh, this is how I talk to you. Saying I should take a swim too. Yeah, I imagine it's refreshing, but I'm pretty busy. And it's that because I can't swim? How rude. The luxury cruise ship? Everyone's just lying around and nobody seems to want to go for a swim. I'd swim with you. Adults are like that, you know. When I was on Vancouver Island, along with a friend from Germany there, Finn, who you might have seen during the earlier sections of this series if he was like passing by and checking in on Guzma and me there. When I was on Vancouver Island with him, we did try to go to the ocean and go into the water there. It was really cold, so he only went into his knees. His knees? His knees. I full dived in. It was hella cold, but it was really refreshing. Swimming in the ocean's great. Adults are like that, you know. I think I've only done it twice. Last time before that would have been off the coast of Capri in Italy this last October. Oh, that was pretty cool too. Can't say I've heard of it. Not a big fan of shows, to be honest. Just having to sit still and watch. It isn't my thing. Hey, don't don't be passing on any ideas to the however many people are sitting and watching me right now. Just sitting and watching. Hey, there's merit to it, right? Can I help you? About the luxury cruise ship. Apparently I didn't do that. I'm looking forward to the fireworks this year and get a great view from the ship or the show. I hear it's a show you can only see on the ship. I mean, I'm curious, but they say tickets are impossible to come by. I never really tried to get one. Yeah, because it's exclusive for nefarious people. Live next to an ocean? That's kind of lucky. Well, depending on how close. All your life as a kid and not all as exciting as an adult. Yeah, what with like swimming and stuff like that. There were some really cool like oceanside places like around Vancouver Island there, like a lot in Victoria. But, you know, I heard that they're apparently like a massive pain to maintain with like all the winds and, you know, you have to deal with like window issues and stuff like that when you're right next to the ocean, and it sounds like a bit of maintenance. Walkway literally 5 minutes from the beach. That was pretty cool. Can I help you? But it's not like right next to it, so don't have to worry as much about the maintenance that comes with it. I don't know. Stuff kind of went over my head a little bit in terms of you know, how exactly it works there. But yeah. Wait, what? Oh, you're saying you're first I was like, what am I flexing about? But are you saying that you're flexing there? It was pretty cool. Like how the Fairy Star Leader is big and bad team leader, but also just plays piano. You can't be evil if you play piano. Yeah, let's see here. Also, putting the red-blue theme in your champion theme is so overdone. Red Professor Kukui and now Gita. Honestly, I won't get tired of it myself. And it's not the red and blue title theme. For whatever reason, my brain interpreted that as like the red battle theme, and I was like, that wasn't the original form of it. It was the red and blue title theme, but I just misread it because I'm dumb. What works for, I don't know. I'm just dropping it because So playing red, blue tile. Yeah. Whoops. The tickets are completely sold out. You have many other events planned on board the ship, so I suggest enjoying those instead. Yeah, like jumping in the water. Yes, for the show. Prime Treasure Show. Oh, I didn't know they had a show like that. I'd love to see it. Yeah, they were gonna be auctioning their stuff.
Fruit?
Who do I need to talk to know more about the things? Says we're ordering drinks to go from the Frillish on the first floor. I guess this one is handling some other kind of job here. It says it does have a job on the ship, but now isn't the time for it to work. Sounds an awful lot like an excuse for slacking off to me. Actually got a very important mission. I wonder what it means. It's gone quiet. Must be a secret. Yeah, that's Gita in a nutshell there. I don't know why, but I feel faster here. What's up? What can I do for you? Get a great view of the fireworks for the carnival from here. They don't start until the evening, but I couldn't wait, so I came early. About the show. It's an exciting name, isn't it? Wait, an exciting name? Wait, what did I just ask about? Apply for tickets every time I come on board, but I've never been able to get one. Oh, just like the name of the show? I guess is what he said was an exciting name? Or something or other? I saw this game is much more grounded than anime art, but the way the Pokemon seamlessly fit into the human world really brings the Pokemon anime to mind. Yeah, I don't mind the art style here. Like, it's a little bit more jarring in the sequel from what we've seen on trailers because it doesn't look like it was designed for the Switch. But, you know, this definitely has its charm. How are things going today, Bloco, Stefan? I'm not talking to you, I guess. Is there anything over here? There's ping pong tables and stuff. Did I end up talking to you about the show? Oh, my print's done. Definitely a flashy name, don't you think? I've seen the name mentioned in the ship's newspaper, but I don't know what kind of show it is. Also, I hope you like that little smidge of blinding light from the printer now. So, there's LED lights around, like, the outsides there that I can turn on or off. But for whatever reason, whenever you send this signal, like, oftentimes the signal will get corrupted partway through and it'll only turn some of them on. Not all, or some of them off. So I need to hit the button multiple times to turn them off when I'm trying to turn them all off. And it only gets, like, worse when it's in the middle of printing. So it was printing before the stream, but I was like, oh, if I do this 3D printing camera, maybe I should turn on the lights there. And I hit the lights button, and it only turned on, like, the first few LEDs there. But, you know, now that's not in the middle of printing, maybe I can lights off, and then on. Ugh, okay. Did that go? Oh, that might have actually, well, no, it didn't go all the way, but it went most of the way. Hold on, off, on. Is that all the way on? No, that cut off on the side closer to the camera that you can't see. Come on, off, on. No. Come on. Hey, that's all the lights on now. Yeah, I can see things a little bit more clearly and stuff. Yeah. So, isn't anyone here who saw the show either, huh? Yeah, it's also weird that nobody's able to get tickets. This is gonna take some thinking. Let's get ourselves some coffee. Got an order sheet here, so let's try and find a Frillish. Okay. But yeah, I'm not gonna be adding the theme to your playlist. Be honest, when you saw, when Rendon, you saw Gita for the first time, remember you see it from behind? What is that, a Pokemon? Yeah, she does look kinda crazy and very plasticky. Well, I'm grabbing this real quick. I don't think I'll 3D print anything else tonight because I'd have to set it up again, so I might just turn off the 3D printing cam from here. But yeah, I don't know if I actually want to use this because look at how much it peeled up on that side. Like, it's not on the print bed. Like, this side isn't half bad. Like, that side is pretty flat. But this side peeled really bad. So if I print, like, the other side here, I don't know how well it'll attach when it peeled like that. You know, it's not exactly fantastic. But yeah, so there's, like, beginning of Master Sword crossguard, so I'd have to print the other side. Maybe I'll print the other side first, and then I'll reprint this side. And then, or, like, I'll put them together and see if it works, and then if not, I'll reprint this, because, yeah, this does not exactly look fantastic when it's curved like that. Oh, well. Oh, well, I'll just drop it here for now, and then take off this filament that's on my print bed and stuff. What? Put this back. Try to line it up. There we go. If I move that back yet. Alright. Well, there's that. Yeah, I'll probably start the print of the other side later tonight. I'm not gonna do it while I'm streaming. I'll take off that plate and I'll like scrub it with dish soap later. And stuff to clean it off of any oils from my hands and stuff that could be on there. That could be the reason why it was peeling and not sticking properly. So, you know, yeah, I should have cleaned it before I printed that. Whoops! Now I'm paying the price, whatever. Anyway, hope you all enjoyed the 3D printing cam. If it's something that people actually like, then maybe I'll consider, you know, doing it, you know, around here sometimes, or maybe at least on layouts where there's just more space to use anyway on things like 3DS or DS layouts. Maybe I'll consider doing it. I don't know. It's just something I wanted to try out today. But yeah, let's see here. Cambiva play piano. Cynthia canonically plays piano. If you add a piano to your bass in platinum, Cynthia can chill by it and play it. Like, in theory or like actually? Place order. We'll take our orders. I'm getting coffee, Tim. Black, naturally. What do you bet there's like some sort of specific order you can do? Was there something on the left side of the screen that just despawned? What do you bet there's some sort of order that you can do that is like the secret code for getting a ticket to the auction? Or something like that. Oh, it's just a bubble that popped. It must have been, right? And once we get testimony from people and put together what it is. Got it, I'll write that down. Now, what should I have? At first I read that as like, you know, I interpreted that as actual cherry juice, and I love cherry juice myself. Like, whenever we get like a good yield of sour cherries and stuff, and my family makes sour cherry jam, well, you know, my Oma and stuff, and other family members that we're learning from her recently, and there's a whole bunch of cherry juice left over on the side there. Stuff is great. I have 8 cherry trees in my sunroom right now that I probably mentioned during the last stream. I don't remember. And, you know, we'll get our own sour cherries one day. It'll take many years to grow to a good size, but, says the right how much sugar we want. This has gotta be a secret code. I'm just gonna select the number of each drink. One of each, right? Once you've got it down, hand the order sheet to Frillish. This is a secret code. It's gotta be. I just gotta figure out what the code is. It has to be, right? Surely. Much better. Sometimes a nice coffee is just the thing. Yeah, I'd forgotten all the excitement, but we haven't eaten anything since we snuck into that factory. Detectives gotta be tough. I've gotta be honest, I've never seen anyone put sugar in juice before. I mean, juice comes with a whole lot of sugars already. Please just drink what I want. It sure has some nerve planning to smuggle R on a luxury cruise like this. Yeah, that hall has got to be hiding something. I mean, nobody's seen the show at all. I'm almost certain they've carried R into the hall, but I need more information. I don't think talking to people is going to get us anything new, though. We should meet up with Amelia. I agree. She might be done with her work. That's that, then. Let's head back to the lounge. Okay. Know that Lorelei from Gen 1 buys a Pokemon plush every time she loses to Cope? No? I did not know that. Despite his other flaws, it would be fair to say that Legends Arceus is a video game with the most immersive ecosystem of human Pokemon world interactions? Yeah, probably. In comparison to all Game Freak / non-Game Freak games. I mean, it depends on what we'd want to classify the Ranger games as, maybe. Like, how exactly would we interpret the Ranger games? I mean, is there really much of a dynamic? It's pretty much just find them out in the wild, draw circles around them, and then they're with you. But I mean, I guess there's the dynamic of like, oh, you just kind of get their help for a little while, and they go back to the wild, and you're saying thanks. I don't know. I haven't played the Ranger games in forever. I don't know. But yeah, confirmed by dialogue in Sevi Islands and Fire Red Leaf Green. I would have never guessed that. Ranger games aren't coming back. Yeah. I have a whole 2 parts of Pokemon Ranger 1 on my channel. That's it. Just 1 hour, 2 half-an-hour parts. Because it was back when I had it be that people could donate during 24-hour charity streams and get me to do like an hour time slot of basically any game that I had available in my library. And someone selected Pokemon Ranger. So I only have 2 parts. That's it.
What? It's coming from this room.
Excuse me, hello? Is everything okay?
Watch there be some random QuickTime events here somehow. Rose Milton, affluent elderly woman. What's happening in here?
I'm sorry about that. A strange thing was in my bag. Sorry
Nebby?
to make such a scene, but it frightened me.
Huh?
Could I
This is
ask
elderly
you
Lily.
to take a look?
Yes, of course.
random boy I found out in the hall.
What in the world?
The Cophagrigus? Or like maybe a part of it? Is it haunted? I don't know if Cophagrigus can go down into just being a mask. I thought that they were like a full-on coffin, so I don't know.
Snubble was quite frightened as well.
Aww.
Is it really that scared? Let's see.
I hate it when games have like subtitles at the bottom that have
I guess it
text
really
that's
was
not
scary.
even gonna be read out for a little while.
This is a
So
real
many
mystery,
video games
which
do that.
means a
Just one of those
job
little
for
pet
us.
peeves of mine.
Yes.
Just like, yeah, not really surprised that he's gonna go boo when it's there for like 3 seconds before it happens. Just to have them as 2 separate subtitles. Let's see as one, and then boo as another. But, you know, I swear, basically nobody in the gaming industry does that. I'm glad a kind young man like you was close by, and you clearly solved the mystery. My name is Rose. Rose Milton. My name's Tim, and this is my partner, Pikachu. About the suitcase, I use it for traveling. It had all my clothing and personal items. When was the last time you opened it? Just this morning, before I got on the ship. And did you have the suitcase with you the whole time? No, I had checked it with the ship's staff. Once I got on board, I collected it at the front desk, and Snubble here helped carry it to my room. I wanted to get my favorite lap blanket out, but when I opened the suitcase, it had that mask inside. Where could my suitcase have gone? So they're switcherooed? Something going on there? When you visit Lorelei's house every 25 times, you beat the Pokemon League, a new plush gets added all the way up to 200. My goodness. One way to get haunted from the mask? Harder to add subtitles than you think. I'm sure, but it's still, you know, it's just one of those irksome little things, you know. We'll switcheroo it, and yeah. And yes, Cynthia actually plays your piano if you add one to your secret base in Platinum, and she'll play your Prelude theme. That's cool. Too bad we'll never see it in something like BDSP. I've never seen anything like it. It's rather unsettling. There must have been a mistake somewhere. Alright, look at it. The stranger this mask seems. Could have brought a mask like this onto the ship. Imagine if instead of Cophagrigus' mask, it was just, you know, a copy of Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl in there that was super spooky and scary. It's a gentle, sensitive darling. I think the mask gave it quite a scare. I'm really sorry. My Pikachu got carried away. Oh, it's fine. You'll be friends with Snubble, won't you, Pikachu? Of course. No more pranks like that, okay? Sorry, okay? Believe it or not, I do feel bad. Okay, investigate her room. Is this your family, Miss Milton? Did she bring family photos on a cruise trip here? Oh, yes. That's a picture of my husband back when we were young. That was his favorite jacket. He would always wear it for special occasions and outings. Just make yourself at home here, I guess, with setting up then. Maybe it's a special photo that you take around. I don't know. But yeah, a cool jacket. My Oppa had a jacket that he quite liked to wear around while traveling. I wear it sometimes on stream if I'm a little bit cold. Like, it's a little bit heavier duty than my hoodie here. It's nice to wear around in the fall and stuff like that, so you might see me wearing it around a little bit later this year. And I quite like it for traveling. It's one of those jackets that has, like, really nice inside pockets and stuff, too. Which is the best. Hey, that necktie looks great on him, too. I quite like that jacket. And I have a couple scarves that came from him, too, from when he was traveling around and stuff. That apparently he used to wear while traveling when he could and stuff. But, you know, you'll most often see me with this orange scarf, but if you ever see me with a green one or a brown one, that was one of his scarves. I have 5 scarves nowadays. And I should cycle them a little bit more often, but this is the one that I'm most content with. What kind of sound was that? Sorry about earlier. I was just kidding around. It's funny to see Funko Pop Cynthia play the piano in BDSP. Surprised she brought family photos. Bring photos of loved ones you travel far away for a while. Miss your family easily. But phones and stuff, right? I mean, what do I know? But that's what I would think. At least for photos of family. And then like actual frame photos is what you have in your house. That was my opinion there. It's still pretty scared. Let's leave it be until it calms down a bit. Can we already chat here? Oh dear. What? Do I just investigate the mask here? That's a strange mask. Is it an antique or something? Does it really look that valuable to you? Seems like a piece of junk to me. Mask. Okay. But like, I don't know. The only thing in the suitcase was the mask. You okay? Yeah, I think that might help us find the original owner. Yeah, the pathfinding is not great. The pathfinding in this game is literally just move towards Tim. That was it. Must have been some slip up with the bags. Someone grabbed the wrong suitcase. I think so. Miss Milton, we should have one of the crew check around for your suitcase. I think it must have been accidentally swapped with someone else's. Yes, you're probably right. Let the captain know immediately. Wait, the captain? Oh, he's a friend of mine. I'll go look for him. Here, let me come along too. I'll carry the suitcase. Oh, thank you, dear. You really are kind. Maybe we should go to the lounge first. Like, this game would have worked great for a path network for Pikachu. Like, have him be on a path network, and then when he gets close to you, then just, you know, come close to you there, off the path network. But, you know, if you're a decent bit far away, have him gravitate onto, like, the exact path network, which would be, you know, maybe, like, this distance from the table, goes to here, and then, you know, the path either goes this way or that way, and then he stays perfectly along those lines. And then once he actually gets close to Tim, go off the path, and then go on to the thing above. That's how I would have programmed it. That's what I would have done. I went Tim's some decent distance, go on to, like, the preset path. But that is just me. But yeah. It was really scary. A nerd? What, about me just grabbing how I do a path network and stuff? So, lounge? Right, let's get going. Sure. Let's go, I suppose.